Hey everybody, what's up y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Tammy Talks here. Y'all saw the title. Y'all know what we are here to discuss. It's not an I told you so video, but the implications are there, all right? So for those of you that are brand new to my channel, I do breakdowns on various TV shows, both scripted and reality, interjecting my own thoughts, opinions, and theories into each and every recap. So if you enjoyed that type of content, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video. You don't want to miss any of my future uploads, all right? Married at First Sight, one of my biggest shows here on my channel, aside from Love is Blind. So Married at First Sight, I've been covering for a couple of seasons, and I feel like one of the most polarizing couples that we have talked about on this channel, on the show, have been Olajuwon and Katina. Well, Katina finally woke up and saw the light, and they are going to be splitting. Now, we don't know we don't know who filed for the divorce. We don't know who initiated it or anything like that. But Katina, whose Instagram is Slim Goody, and Olajuwon, who is OD_fitness101, they issued a statement today. So shout out to my reviewer that wrote me on Instagram and shared the Instagram post with me. You're the real MVP of today. All right, so their statement reads, after 1 year of marriage and careful thought and consideration, we have decided to part ways. However, this was not an easy decision to make. We leave our marriage with enormous love and respect for each other. We only ask that at this time, our privacy is respected. Olajuwon then went on to post in his Instagram story a broken heart with the 100 emoji. Now look, y'all. I'm not going to say I feel bad about this. I'm not even going to hold y'all, not even going to lie about it. Katina and Olajuwon were a terrible match. Not because they are terrible people. Olajuwon is an established man that got his degree, has a good job. He owned a house at the time. He was doing well for himself, right? Katina is a woman who was in school. She was working full time. She was doing well for herself as well. Olajuwon came into this experience with requirements for what he wanted his wife to do, how he wanted his wife to behave. And he broke Katina down to the gristle, y'all. He chewed her to the white meat. All right, so for those of us, we watched the show. We saw all the different things that Katina had to go through with this man. Him requiring that she cook every single day. He wanted to come home to a home-cooked meal after work. Not that he wanted to come home and let's not go out to eat. Let's do more cooking in the house. He wanted her to have a hot plate waiting on the table for him when he walked in the house. He wanted a hot plate in the morning before he went to work. Had her effed up, right? We then saw Katina jump through hoops and bounds trying to do this. Katina couldn't cook. So then when Katina would cook, when she would try, he would just tear her down and tell her something was inedible. Tell her something wasn't good. Olajuwon had never dated a black woman, which is perfectly fine. That's on you. You're missing out on our magic. But Olajuwon had never dated a black woman. So he made sure to say that frequently. He questioned her adulthood. He questioned her base as a woman. He questioned her level of responsibility. These were all within like the first month of marriage. All within the first month of marriage. We saw with Olajuwon withhold sex from her. According to Olajuwon, they didn't sleep together until, I guess, after decision day or something like that. The man, yes, the man with the mohawk, the neck tattoo, and the dirty drawers. A mess. I hope that Katina has seen the light after this and she comes out better on the other side. I hope that Olajuwon sees the light in this and he comes out better on the other side. We saw Olajuwon blow up at her over not wanting to clean up, not wanting to, like, super clean up after a party. We saw Olajuwon question her for not only ordering food for a housewarming party, but having some friends that were on their way over. He was upset that she had them just like bring the food with them. He was upset about that. He was upset about the fact that, what was it? She wanted to, like, she was still in school. He didn't want to admit it, but he was. He judged her for having student loans. He questioned her when she was working from home, if she was really working. He made several comments that were like, well, she's just working from home. She ain't even working that hard. I worked from home all through the pandemic. 2.5 years I worked from home. I dare somebody to tell me that I did not work during that time. When I was working 6 a.m. to damn near 6 p.m. every day, sitting in front of a laptop, 2 additional screens, iPad to the side. Why Katina said yes on decision day, nobody will ever know. Olajuwon told her the day before decision day, do what's best for you because I'm going to do what's best for me. I'll be sad if we break up, but I'll get over it. I'm not shocked. No one should be shocked. If you guys are shocked, tell me why. What did I miss? That's the thing. What did I miss? The experts never really held them to task. I think if they're going to continue to have these experts be a part of this, then before we get to decision day, a day or two before that, they need to be meeting with the experts one-on-one and having a conversation. That's what I think, at least. I think before we even move to the next phase of that, we need to be having a conversation. And I feel like they have that little let's meet up and see where your head is, but that's not a real, okay, do you foresee yourself being in this marriage? Do you foresee yourself, like, navigating through this marriage and being happy within this marriage? Will you be fulfilled in this marriage? I honestly think what they should do is Married at First Sight should have them sign the marriage license or whatever. Don't file it until decision day. Make these people think that you submitted it, but don't until decision day. This was a mess. I saw that Karen from season 11, Karen and Miles, looking at y'all too. Word on the curb is that y'all are separated as well, but y'all have not issued a statement. There have been a lot of signs all up and through Karen's Instagram that her and Miles are separated. I expect that news any day. Best of luck to Katina and Olajuwon. I hope that, everybody is content with the decision. I always question when people use wordage such as, this was a hard decision. We leave the marriage with enormous love and respect. Do you? Because if I love and respect you, we can make the marriage work. We would be in the marriage. Let me know if you guys are shocked down below. Let me know what you guys feel about Olajuwon and Katina's separation. Are you guys shocked? Let me know what y'all think about Miles and Karen. Are y'all shocked about Miles and Karen potentially being separated? Sound off down below. Hop in the comment section. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. I'm curious. Very, very curious about this. I'm not shocked. Personally, I'm just not shocked in the least. But I know that there were some people that were truly, truly rooting for them. There were a lot of older people in my comments that were like, yeah, you're hating on him and Olajuwon really loves her and he's made all this change and blah, 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 blah. A bunch of lip service. because here we are a year later and they are separating. Sound off in the comments, y'all. I will catch you guys in the next one.